We all know that case studies work extremely well to sell clients, but the problem is that not every single case study is created equal. For example, if you had a testimonial that said, if you had an ecom email marketing agency, for example, if you had a case study that said, Joe was able to get us $30,000 in sales last month directly from email. That's a great testimonial that will work, but there is a way where you can make it 10 times more effective. And that's what I'm going to cover in this video is a list of questions that you can give your clients that will make your case studies and testimonials 10 times better and pre-sell people way, way more. For example, I recently sold somebody for a $7,000 a month for email copywriting services. And on the call, he actually mentioned one of my testimonials, and I asked him, I was like, was that one of the reasons why you jumped on the call was because, that part of the video? And he said, yeah, for sure, because it's a problem that I've experienced a lot when hiring email copywriters. So the fact that you were able to help that person with that made it a lot more appealing to want to get on a call and chat. So that's how powerful this framework could be. And now let's dive into it. So the list of questions is going to be 5 total questions. The first one is, what was a problem you had before working with me? And when I say working with me, you could also substitute it if you're selling like a course or mentor or coaching. You could really say like, what was a problem that you had before buying this course, or something along the lines of that. So why? And the next question is, why did you choose to join, or why did you choose to work with me specifically over anybody else? This is a really, really good question to have in your testimonials because it'll handle a lot of objections. So now, so far in the testimonial, they've identified the main problem that they were experiencing. And then the next part is why isolating it to just you being the solution. So now we've have this problem, and then we have the person who solved that problem in the solution. So what made the process, and then the next question number 3 is, what made the process of working with me so effective? And what you can really talk about here is, or what you want your clients to talk about in their case study video is really about, why did they like working with you? That's another question that you could ask, like, what was your favorite part about working with this person? Or what was your favorite part about the course? Because then now you're able to articulate and give them a vision of what it would look like to work with you. That's going to be a really, really solid thing to have in your case studies. And all of these are starting to build upon each other. So question 4 is, what was a result, or what result did you get from working with us? Now that's where most people do their testimonials. They just say, this person made this much money, or this person got this many clients, blah, blah, blah. That's great. Those do work, but it's losing. There's a lot more that could be added to the testimonial than really. Notice this is question 4 because it is an important part of the testimonial, but it definitely doesn't make a complete testimonial or case study. And then the last part is, how has your life or business changed since working with this person? And another way that you could ask that is, how has your life changed since achieving this outcome? So what's great here is that you can now talk about the second order of consequences. So I was able to, in the email agency example, you could say I was able to make $50,000 extra from my emails, which really made it so that we were able to spend more in ads because we're confident that our emails are going to be able to do some of the selling for us since working with Joe. So now we have a complete testimonial that's actually going to pre-sell clients. So use this, and when you're getting testimonials, and the other part that's kind of like a random benefit of using these questions is that sometimes people don't want to give you testimonials because they don't really know what to say. And so if you give them this script and give them ideas for each of the questions, they're going to be way more likely to give you the video testimonial because they already know exactly what to do. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, drop them below. If you want me to write out the questions in a post, then mention that below as well in the comments, and I will write those down and send them over to you guys.